Hello everyone, my name is Yolanda Pramesti and my student number is 2024-32-103. I'm from Information System Major. Today I will explain two simple C++ programs that involve arrays. Program 1 explanation. Now let's look at the first program. Explanation of the code. Hashtag include IOStream. This is the library that allows us to use input SYN and output cout in the program using namespace std. This makes it easier to use standard input and output function without writing std every time. Integer angka 9. This declares an array name angka that can hold 9 integers. Arrays are used to store multiple pieces of data in one variable. For integer e, 0, e less than 9, e++. This is a loop that runs 9 times, allowing the user to input 9 integers. Each number is stored in the corresponding index of the array. SYN more than angka e. This takes input from the user and stores it into the array at the index e. For integer e, 0, e less than 9, e++, cout less than angka e less than. This loop runs again to display all the numbers that the user entered. Explanation of output. When you run this program, the user will be asked to input 9 numbers one by one like this. Explanation of the output. First, the program prompts the user to input 9 numbers. After all the numbers are entered, the program displays all the numbers in a single line. Program 2 explanation. Now let's look at the second program. Explanation of the code. Hashtag include IOStream. Just like in the first program, this allows us to use input and output using namespace std. This makes it easier to use cin and cout. Integer angka 10. This creates an array name angka that can store 10 integers. Integer jumlah elemen 0. This initializes a variable to count how many numbers have been entered by the user. For integer e, 0, e less than 10, e++, cin more than angka i, jumlah elemen plus, the program runs a loop 10 times, asking the user to input numbers one by one. For each number entered, jumlah elemen plus increments the number count by 1. Cout less than jumlah elemen less than ndl. After all the numbers are entered, the program displays the total number of elements entered. Explanation of output. When you run this program, the user will be asked to enter 10 numbers. For example, explanation of the output. The program prompts the user to input 10 integers in a single line. After all the numbers are input, the program displays the total number of numbers entered as 10. That concludes the explanation of the two programs. The first program demonstrates how to store multiple numbers into an array and print them back. The second program shows how to count user input dynamically and displays the number of items entered. Both examples are great ways to understand arrays, loops, and user input in C++ programming. Thank you for listening.